Oh. Am I on? Oh yeah, it says live. Oh, there's loads of like learn more buttons. There we go. Hello, are we live? Oh yeah, the seconds are going up. I don't know where to look. Wait, let's look over here. That's the camera, isn't it? How do I see comments and stuff? Oh, all messages. There we go. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Paula. Yay, you're here. Awesome. Drew, Matthew, Marissa, Lucy. Hello. Welcome. I'm in Florida. I'm here at the villa just having a little sunbathe this morning. Had a really slow morning, which was really nice. We've been jam-packed, honestly. I think everyone must think that I'm dragging my parents around everywhere, but I'm really not. They dragged me around all those resorts yesterday. I've burnt my shoulders, which is why I'm wearing a t-shirt, Hercules. And we just thought we'd have a relaxing morning, and later we're going to City Walk, which will be nice. Oh, Luxembourg. Where are you guys all from? The weather looks amazing. Oh my gosh, Lacey, it's beautiful. Actually, it's a bit cloudy today. Am I a bit dark? It has been beautiful. I think out of the 10 days, there's been one day where it rained, the day we went to Margaritaville, and then Epcot was a bit cloudy, so couldn't get like really nice pictures or anything. Oh, Cornwall. Oh, Simon will be jealous. So we couldn't get really nice pictures in Epcot really, because just that blue sky makes such a difference. I don't know if anyone's been following along on my Insta stories. Let me know. My brother's on. Hi Chris. He's just said, I hope you've not eaten my Frosties. Yeah, I've completely forgot what I'm saying. This is so weird doing live, because usually I just cut out all my and all my so yes. And when I forget what I'm talking about, I can just cut all that, but I can't live, and I've already forgotten what I'm talking about. Oh, blue skies, that was it. Yeah, if you've been following my Insta stories, yesterday's blue skies, we went to Boardwalk. It was insane. Living vicariously through your Insta stories. Yay, thanks, Jamie. I'm glad you've been watching them. Have you bought any more Spirit jerseys? Well, no is the answer, but I really like the yellow one, and it's been following me around everywhere. But I just know I will not wear a bright yellow Spirit jersey in the UK. Can you imagine? Everyone will be like, what is she wearing? But it's so bright and colourful and really nice, so I do really want it, but we'll see. But I haven't bought any. I kind of wanted some of the Ride Spirit jerseys, but I haven't seen them in the shops. Where's my t-shirt from? Stacey, it's from Disney Store. It was not the most recent line of t-shirts, the one before that. 104 days for you. Oh, let me know your countdowns. When are you here? 104 days. Oh, it'll be here before you know it. Don't you worry. Hi, Cindy and Kurt. How's the Dooney addiction? I know. Have you guys seen the new Dumbo one? I want it so bad. It's out May 3rd, and I land May 1st. So it just wasn't meant to be. Can't get it. Not meant to be. Oh, yellow will suit your personality. Bless you. That's so nice. It looks so nice and sunny. It really is. It's beautiful. How long are you out here for? So we fly home Tuesday, but it's Tuesday night. So, that's really good, because we can get kind of stuff done on the Tuesday. So it's Sunday now. So I've only got really today and tomorrow full days. But we just booked. Mum and Dad were like, where should we eat tomorrow? And they said they really wanted to eat at 50s prime time. So I just booked it, because I love that. They have this massive bowl of salad there. I might get that. I want the Lion King Spirit jersey. Lizzie, it looks really nice. I have seen that. I'm not getting that one. Just Lion King's not my favourite movie. Like, the dad dies. That's just so sad. I can't watch that. Oh, you've booked Caribbean Beach. Oh, you'll love it. You'll love it. We really wanted to go and check out Sebastian's Bistro. We were going to go for lunch in Feb when I was here with Simon. They don't do lunch anymore. I don't know what happened there. Did you get the school bread, Lynn? No, we didn't. Ooh. Well, Mary, I will vlog it for you, and you can see it. It's 50s prime time is meant to be. It's really busy usually, and I was able to get reservations, which is good. Where's your favourite resort to stay? What a question. That is so hard. I mean, it's different because it depends on budgets and things, but if all out, my favourite club level was probably Contemporary, although Grand Flow was insane as well. if it was just kind of 2 nights, not trying to break the bank or anything, I would say Port Orleans, you know. Well, I was there yesterday. Mountain Dew in hand, of course. Keeps me going. This is my second one. Where are you tomorrow and Tuesday? Oh yeah, Nathan, you're here right now, aren't you? So today we're just going to Universal City Walk this evening. Tomorrow we're doing Studios. We're going to do Celebration in the morning. I think we're really lucky that we don't have to spend the whole day in the parks, because that can get really tiring. So we're doing kind of little bits and bobs. So we're going later on. So I think we're going around 4-ish to Studios, and we're just going to Celebration in the morning. Has Simon watched Endgame yet? Please no spoilers. Yeah, no spoilers. I'm scared of talking about Endgame in terms of even saying if it was good, if it was bad, because saying something's good is still a spoiler, isn't it? Because then there's high expectations then. But yeah, he went last night. I came home early. We were meant to go to Target last night, and I came home early just so that I could find out whether Simon enjoyed it or not. He was a bit dubious, but I think he slept on it, and he's messaged me this morning like, it's growing on me now. But yeah, no, I really enjoyed it. But yeah, let's not talk about it. Have you stayed at Animal Kingdom Lodge? Do you know what? I haven't, but my brother got married out here, and it was when I was a cast member, and I got him a room at Animal Kingdom Lodge because that's his favourite. It's my sister-in-law's favourite. So I got them a room there. So I've seen the rooms. They are nice. I just signed up for the half marathon. Wow, I would love to do a Walt Disney World half marathon, you know. I did the 5K on my first program. Me and Sophie did the Everest 5K, and it was lots of fun, really fun. Although there was one point where there were loads of nets that you had to kind of jump under and through and do all this stuff. And I just remember looking at Sophie, and she was like, if I do that, I'll just collapse. So we just ran past it in the end. What were you a cast member at? So I worked at Epcot. If I don't see your messages as well, guys, just say it again, because I keep missing it. I was a cast member at Epcot. I did 2 years. I did my first year, 2012, where I met Simon. I worked at Rose and Crown. It was amazing. Then last year, wasn't it? 2017 to 2018, I did my second year here, and it was amazing. Same job. We can only ever work in Epcot if you're from the UK, unless you do the, like, you know, the university thing. It's the summer program, so you can work anywhere. Am I really dark, guys? Can you let me know? Do you want me to move it? Please tell your parents hello, and I love seeing them in your videos. Oh, I will. They're actually in there. I just sent them away. Mum was sitting here, and I was like, Mum, I can't start this with you sitting here. So she'll come back out later. I said, just let me get it started. And then, have you eaten at Trails End? No. Do you know what? I haven't. That is somewhere I'd like to go. It's somewhere Simon really wants to do as well. So maybe next time I'm with him. Claire, are you and Simon going to get DVC? This is like Simon's dream, you know? That is his one dream. I remember going to the meeting with him, and he had all these like intelligent questions, and I was just like, it is complicated, guys. Has anyone ever done these meetings and done all these points and stuff? It's so complicated. But yeah, would be a dream. All good with the camera picture. Thank you, Terry. DVC is so expensive. I know, so expensive. Wouldn't it be amazing though? I think we are thinking about it. If my parents ever sell here, then it would be beneficial. But right now, when we get to stay here, I'm very, very lucky. Like, I really hope I don't sound like I'm showing off. But I think maybe we might wait 5 to 10 years. Thoughts on Old Key West? Love it. I stayed there one night with Simon. It was really good. I love the pool there. The pool at Old Key West is like brilliant. They have a little sauna, and it's really nice. Not showing off. Oh, thank you. Thanks, Anna. Are you going to stay at Margaritaville? I would love to. Do you know what? I was in there with my camera, and someone that worked there saw the camera, and she came over, and me and my dad were like, any chance we could like have a little look around the room? Just really cheekily asked. And she said they're all fully booked, but here's my card. And her card's like marketing director or something. So she said, be in touch. So that would be cool. But I think it would just be to look around a room. I don't think it would be to stay there. So maybe next time I'm back again with Simon, I'll get in touch and just be like, can we have a little room tour? Have a look what it's like. My brother's just asked me how my new TV is. It's amazing, Chris. So, when we bought this house, I was 15, and I would have this little single bed and this big TV, and it was this deep, you know, the like old day computer like TVs. And my parents have bought a little flat screen now, so we're finally in the modern era, and I get to watch CMT every morning. It's amazing. Love my country music television. I stayed later yesterday so that I could find out who was number one. I'm going to California for the first time next year. I'm so excited. That is amazing. How often do your parents go out there? A lot, you know. They're retired, so they get to come out a lot. They're very lucky. It's they say that they've brought me up wrong, because my dream is to be retired and live out here, because they get to do it, and I'm so jealous. Julie's Disney. Sorry guys, Terry and Julie. Oh my gosh. You'll have to just come out here. Just do it. Who's your favourite country music artist? Now that's a question. I know this was Disney Chats, but it has gone to country music. I think Randy Travis for kind of emotional reasons. That's my dad's favourite. And George Strait as well. Love those two. I love Toby Keith. I've met him twice. I served him at the Rose and Crown and I collapsed. It's amazing. But modern wise, I love Old Dominion. We're going to see them in October. They're coming to Manchester. I love country. I love it all. Hi Sean, how are you doing? What's your favourite ride at Universal? The Mummy. Have you heard Taylor Swift's new song? I haven't, you know. I haven't. Is it country? Are you and Simon going to Galaxy's Edge in fall? We're not, you know. Robert, hiya. Me and Craig are watching this. Oh, guys. Robert, I was talking about you today because someone asked me whether I'd like to do YouTube like for real, and I was like, I just can't. Like, I think you have to be into like fashion, and I'm sitting here in my Hercules t-shirt and like makeup, and then I was thinking, I lived with Robert and Craig for a whole year. I should have got some makeup tips. If you guys don't know, Robert is just the most incredible professional makeup artist. His Instagram feed is insane. It's like Robert WLSH if you want to check it out. So good. 2 weeks first. Oh, not long. We enjoy Robert. I know, they were such a laugh. And whenever they were in my videos, I used to have such a laugh editing them. What do your parents rent the villa? They don't, you know. They did to start with. They ended up losing out on a lot of money because the people that were renting it out were renting it to people for like $40 a night or something ridiculous. So our villa was getting trashed, and it means a lot to us, and we just didn't like it. And as well, I think we had to buy loads of extra things to make it sort of rent compatible. We had to buy PlayStations and 6 pieces of this, 6 pieces of that, and we ended up not renting it out in the end. Bring back Robert and Craig in your vlogs. We love your trio. I know. I need to see them. I keep saying this all the time. When our last day together, we were like, right, we'll see you then. We'll do this. We'll do that. And time just runs away. We're all so busy, but we still stay in touch. We're still really good friends. Yay! How many bottles of Mountain Dew are you going to try? So I have a set of 12 cans in the fridge right now, but this is my second, so 10, and I've already gone through about 12. So it's not healthy, but I don't touch soda at all when I'm home. There's just no point, because American soda, even Coke and Sprite, taste so different over here. I think in England they just take out all the bad stuff. I got to see where Robert proposed on Monday. Yeah, in the little library bit. So how amazing is that, to say that you got proposed to in the haunted mansion, off the ride, in a backstage. Oh, amazing. What a little story for their future. Is the villa far from the parks? We're not too far, no. It's ideally located, really. I don't really want to say exactly where it is, but yeah, it's perfect. I think there's some villas that are quite far out. What's it called? Is it Davenport? That's quite far out. You've got a good half an hour to an hour drive sometimes, especially in traffic, and we're closer than that, which is good. Sprite. Sipping Sprite in Typhoon Lagoon just doesn't taste the same as it does in Scotland. You're so right. Have you got your Apple Watch yet? Yes, I bought it in February. It's really hard because I've not actually put the February vlogs up yet, have I? I've got 2 more left of the CRP vlogs. So I went with Emma, and then I've got a staycay with Ellie, and then I'm going to start on the February vlogs, and then I'm going, oh, Robert, what was that? I missed that. Is it different as a cast member, did you say? Visiting as a cast member, I think because I've been a cast member, it's different because I'm not trying to, you know, you don't go to the parks open till close and tire yourself out. My parents and I have just been going in when we sort of fancy it, and so we've not been full on park mad, which is good. Because, well, I mean, I love the parks, love them, but I think they do get tiring, especially when there's so many people now. Who agrees with this? They need another park, don't they? There's just so many people now, so many hotels. We need a 5th park. I'm applying to work for Epcot this year. Oh, Alicia, like, good luck. You'll be amazing. I definitely recommend doing that CRP program. Changed my life. Changed my life. I think it's just great getting to meet people that love travel as well, love travel, love Disney, and you get here and we all have the same things in common. It's so good. They definitely need another park. I agree. Parks coming. I don't ever really like to say negative things about Disney because you know how much I love them, and I really do. But fast passes this time, I've noticed that the fast pass queues aren't what they used to be like. I think we waited about half an hour in a fast pass queue in Feb. How bad's that? But you just do it, don't you? It's still quicker than a normal queue, so I'm still thankful. Totally regret getting tattoos, so I can't do the CRP. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, you can't have any visible tattoos to work for Disney. I think you might be able to get away with it in merchandise, but maybe double check on that. You can't, because I had a friend who worked in merchandise. She had 2 tattoos here and here, and she put a plaster across each one, but she was in merch. But I think if you're in food and beverage, when like your arms are out a lot and you're doing a lot of stuff, they're really strict. If there was a 5th park, oh, what would the theme be? Oh my gosh, I have no idea, but that would be amazing. Don't you think maybe they should have had like a Star Wars complete park instead of just a land, all Star Wars, because that would bring masses. Villains, yeah, that would be good. Dumbo, yes, can you imagine a whole park full of Dumbo? I really respect your relationship with your parents. It reminds me of that. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I love spending time with my parents, and we get to do so much, and I think you always remember more when you're with them as well because you value it more. Maybe like a Star Wars and Marvel. Yes, Chloe, that would be good. Yeah, like Marvel and Star Wars, but can they do Marvel with it being at Universal? I'm not really sure. I'm not like a big expert on these things. Just what's the weather like? It's lovely, really nice. Do you know what? It was nice in Feb this year as well, but I think this time of year, April, May, is my favourite time of year to come, like in the whole year, just because you've got the nice weather without the humidity. You've got Flower and Garden, which is the best, in my opinion, festival. Saying that though, I think the food and drink stands at Festival of the Arts are better, but Epcot as a whole just looks stunning at Flower and Garden, so stunning. Christmas is nice too, maybe November though, before it gets busy. No, they can't do Marvel unless, yeah, I thought there was something to do with that, Nathan, thank you. What other Disney resort would you like to visit next if you could? Do you know what though? We went to Port Orleans French Quarter. I've never stayed there, and I've walked around a lot, and I really want to go in that pool, because you know you can't go in the pools unless you stay there. And there's a pool with like a big dragon slide, and I was like, I really want to go on that. So maybe that one. I'm lucky enough that I've done the big ones, that you know, the resort monorail loop ones. What else haven't I done? I've not done Boardwalk. That would be quite cool. How about Alani? Yes, I did Alani. Simon and I went to Hawaii for our honeymoon. and we've done Aulani. We talk about doing it again because that would just be amazing. We went thinking we're only going to do this once, let's just do it, and now we're both like, I miss it. And there was this hot dog there. I know this sounds ridiculous, but it was the best hot dog either of us have ever had ever. Have you been to Disneyland Resort? Yes. So we went, was it the Easter? 2 years ago, Easter, and then I went with my family when I was 12. So when I went with Simon, it felt like it was new, to be honest with you. And it was amazing. I just remember walking down Main Street thinking, wow, everything's so like compact and small, but still so magical, still so perfect. And obviously Walt's walked those roads, and that's what makes it, it's got this special sort of something, California. That's another one I'd like to go back to. One of my best friends, Sophie, lives in Vegas. So I always say, because I was 12 when I went to Vegas as well, and I've not been since. So I have always say that I'll go visit her, and then we'll go and do Disneyland, because we met at Disney, so we'll do a little park day together. If you could work anywhere in Walt Disney World, where would you want to work? Ooh. Depends what for. If it's for like making magic, making like tips and stuff, one of the nice signature restaurants would be amazing. But if it's just out of pure enjoyment, Dumbo? Was that really predictable? Have you seen their outfits? It's so cool. Oh my gosh. Is Tokyo still on the cards? Well, Simon and I are still talking about Tokyo. We both really want to go. He's wanted to go to Tokyo, he said, since he was like 16. And I obviously really want to go to Disney. So we're still talking about that. We'll see, hopefully. In the next 2 years, we want to do Tokyo and we want to do Australia. Well, I really want to do Australia. That would be amazing. Even like to do Shanghai. And did you use Yummy to apply for Epcot? Yes, I think you can only use Yummy jobs to apply to work for Epcot. Yeah, they're really good. I was thinking about this. In 2010, when I came out before my first program, I remember going to a girl in merch and saying to her, how did you get this job? And she wrote down yummyjobs.com or something on this little scrap piece of paper, and I kept it. I know you're not home yet, but anything planned? Oh, no more Walt Disney World this year, no. What pub blend do you miss? Lol. You've just come back. What's your favourite pub blend? I think the Claire's Combo. That's an in-joke. There's a drink there called the Carl's Combo, because I think he created it, but it's the one he always recommends. Carl, the bartender who's permanent there, he's amazing. He actually match-made me, is that the right word? Match-made me and Simon. Anyway, his drink is called the Carl's Combo, and whenever he wasn't working, we all would joke that it was now called the Claire's Combo. And Ashley would always say, how about a Claire's Combo? But Carl's Combo, if you go into the Rose and Crown and ask for it, it is Bass and, I was going to say Stella, but I don't think that we do Stella anymore. I think it's gone to Harp. Bass and Harp mixed together. Do you want to take your niece and nephew to Disney? Yes, I have done. I've got vlogs on that. That was amazing. It's so nice. I remember tearing up where I was with my nephew. We were on, what were we? It was the parade, and me and Jalen Ray were watching the parade, and every single character went straight to Jalen Ray. Like they all were waving, like touching him and doing all that, as in like, you know, waving and stuff. And I was just tearing up because it was just so magical. But yeah, I don't think my niece has been yet. We'll have to get her a first badge. They're coming in the summer, so I won't be here for that, unfortunately, but they're going to come to Magic Kingdom in the summer. Favourite cocktail, either to make or drink? Favourite to make was probably the English Rose. They don't have it on the menu anymore, but the bartenders still know what an English Rose is, so ask for an English Rose, because you'd shake it and then it would all be really, it was one of those sort of shaking ones, so you'd pretend that you're all this awesome cocktail waitress, even though I'm not really. But I'd be there like shaking the cocktail. I loved that. That was my favourite. And favourite to drink is the Magical Star. It is delicious. Sarah, are you vlogging your trip? Yes, I am. I think though they might, because I've been Instagramming a lot as well, the vlogs might not be as packed with stuff. They might be a bit shorter, but yeah, I have been vlogging. Love the Magical Star. I know, it's so good. Oh, Jenny, it was lovely to meet you as well. Are your mum and dad coming on the live? I don't know, you know. They might do. Are you missing hubby? I certainly am. In February, he had an exam the day we landed. So February was really tough for him to like really relax properly. So we've said we want to do a really nice, relaxing holiday next year. Oh, speak of the devil. Oh, are you listening?
I've been listening, Claire.
I think I'm on a delay there, Dad. You might have to pause it.
Oh yeah.
Come and say hello.
Hi everybody. I don't know how you keep up with all the questions.
I know, I haven't really. I've asked everyone to repeat their questions.
Yeah, because Karen wants you to say hello to her son, Tom.
Oh, I'm sorry,
you missed
Tom.
it twice.
Sorry, Karen. Hi, Tom.
It's really hard, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, so it comes up for me here.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone's saying hi to you.
Hi there, everybody.
Has anyone got any questions for my dad?
Oh, my goodness me.
Can you say hello to Mason? Hi, Mason.
Oh, hi, Mason.
And then some more people saying hello to you.
Yeah, hi, everybody.
They were asking about the villa before.
I know, yeah. Well, we've never wanted to rent it out. We really just wanted to keep it for ourselves.
Yeah.
So we've always kept it nice and new and clean, really.
Because we tried it, didn't we? And it didn't.
Well, when we originally bought it, we had some that was over from prior to us buying it. And once we got that out of the way, it's been ours.
Yeah.
It's been 15 years.
Crazy that.
15
years.
Yeah. And we're only about 10 minutes away from Disney, aren't we?
Yeah, we're very lucky.
Yeah, we can get to Disney Springs in easy 10 minutes from here. So we're not too far away.
I just saw someone asked if you're still painting.
Yes, I am, and I did do one on this holiday, but it's always very difficult here because there's so much to do. So
it's these guys as well. I was saying, I bet you all think that I'm dragging everyone out, but my mum and dad are like, let's go here, 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 here.
Oh yes, yeah,
Even today, Mum said, let's eat here and go here.
Yeah. Well, we keep busy.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
Someone said you should sell your paintings. You like to keep them all though, don't you?
I must admit, yeah, I put so much energy and time into each one. I like to keep them. But I have just tried to put 3 paintings forward to an art exhibition. So it'll be interesting to see if they choose any. They might send them all straight back to me and say no thanks, but I've put 3 in.
Aww.
And the Chicago by Night was one of them, which I quite like that one.
I don't know if I'll have to take a picture of that one and show you guys.
Yeah.
What's your favourite ride? Someone's asked.
Favourite ride?
I know this one.
Oh gosh, I mean we had a great time in Animal Kingdom this week, didn't we?
That's true.
And we started off having breakfast at Gaylord Palms.
That was a good day.
That's really a great breakfast.
What did your dad used to teach at university? Go on, Dad.
Teach management and business.
And you were the head, weren't you?
Yeah, I was head of the management development unit. Yeah, that's. I was there for 30 years at university.
And that's why you can retire and have this.
Well, yeah. But before those 30 years, I was 20 years in the motor industry.
Yeah.
So.
You worked for Ford Motor Car, didn't you?
Leyland Vehicles, truck and bus. Yeah.
How long are your parents out there? They were here 2 weeks before I got here.
The 10th of April we came,
Right.
didn't we? And you came the 20th.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have a car or do you hire one? We used to have a car, didn't we?
Yes. I bought a Chrysler Cruiser. I bought.
Yeah, you loved it, like a little mobster car.
It wasn't worth keeping. So no, we always hire one. It's less of a
Hassle.
problem. Yeah.
And
easy.
when you land, how do we pick up the car?
Yeah,
we had to get a taxi to
That's
then.
right. Yeah.
So.
And that just cost about $100
Yeah.
just to get here, and then
it's not
the
worth-
tax and insurance. It was too messy, but it was. It had the same registration
Oh, yeah.
as I have at home.
Yeah, you were really proud of that, weren't
Yeah,
you?
I must be one of the few people who have the same registration in two different countries.
That's so cool. But yeah.
I can hardly see your screen, look.
I know, it's dark, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is it okay?
You're okay. You're light, actually. I did look.
It does look really dark.
Yeah.
Oh, we have 175 people live. That's amazing.
Oh, yes, me. Shall I leave you in peace now, love?
Go for it, if you want to. Any more questions from my dad?
I'll go and have a coffee.
Okay.
Bye, everybody.
They've already been out this morning. They went to a DIY shop, didn't you? And
Yeah.
Lowe's and all that. Bye, Dad. Aw. Everyone's saying bye. But yeah. So, what else should we chat about? How long have I been on here? 30 minutes. What? Bye, guys. Love it. Well, that was my dad, everybody. I'm really lucky that my parents love the parks and Disney and Florida just as much as I do. Well, it's probably because of them that I do love it so much. I arrive in Disney on Thursday. Is it busy in the parks? It was last week because it was Easter week. And then yesterday we didn't go to the parks because A, it was Saturday, and B, it was Dapper Day. So we didn't go in the end. There's just so much to do without having to do the parks as well, though. So I always like to do a mix of both. Like this trip, I'm only doing one park twice. No, each park once. Does that make sense? But yeah, so we like to do loads of other things. Like if you saw on my Instagram, we did like Gaylord. We did a resort hopping yesterday. I just got back from Liverpool. It rained the entire time. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, it does rain a lot in the north. I think that, yeah, you just have to put up with it, I'm afraid. Have you been to Applewood? Yes, Robert, I mentioned you in my vlog as well because my favourite meal in Florida, I know it sounds ridiculous, but it's actually Applebee's, and it's this chicken and it's just covered in cheese. It's got little nachos, and me and Robert used to always swap out the food for salad, and then we'd always share this the rice for potatoes or salad, and then we'd share mozzarella sticks, and we'd get home from our PM at 10 o'clock and we'd still be in Applebee's at midnight just chatting. Loved it. Love that meal. But yeah, we have Robert. We went for that one of the earlier days that we landed. I love that chicken. Right, I'm back. I'm so sorry about that. I've gone really greasy. I've had to come in because it's red hot and my phone just said temperature, and it went to a big temperature warning, and I'm just touching it now and it is red hot. So I'm sorry about that. I won't be that much longer. I'm gonna go soon because I don't want my phone to die. But I'm in my room now. Oh, it is hot actually. I didn't realise I was that hot. Hi Frederick. If I missed your comments before, write them again because I'm sorry I missed them. They just you're back? Yes, I'm back. Who came up with the name aclaireytale? Oh, Claire, that's such a good question. So, on my first program, I had a blog, and there was a girl who had a blog too, and her name was Claire, and she had Clary Godmother. And from there, I just thought, because I love fairy tale. There was this, when I was 12, I went to that film. Was it called a fairy tale or something like that? So I've always loved that. So I just started change it to aclaireytale. I had my name in it before I got married, and it was only in 2015 that I changed it, because obviously I got married, my name changed anyway, my surname. So I swapped it to aclaireytale because I just thought it's nice and magical. You're back? Yeah, I'm back. Sorry about that. My phone went super hot and it crashed when I was sitting outside, and it just had that thing, you know, where your phone goes black. So I just came in quickly. Are you planning a trip to the Primark Disney Cafe? I don't know what that is. Was that the one in, is that Birmingham? I think I saw something about that on Instagram. I don't know. I don't live near Birmingham. That's happened to my phone a lot in Florida, I know. iPhones for you. I'm holding it now as well, so I'm sorry if I'm shaking. Have you seen Endgame? I have, but let's not talk about it. Oh. Has anyone got any questions or any... What about you guys? Let's find out about you. When are you next here? Where are you staying? What are you up to? Are you excited for Star Wars Episode 9? Yes. Oh my gosh. So is Simon. He's really excited for that. Did you buy Dune 8? No, I didn't. Do you know what? The one I actually really wanted? I wanted the white one with Mickey on, and the big Mickey had loads of little Mickeys in it, and I really wanted that, but it wasn't here in Feb when I came. And then the Dumbo one has just been announced, and I leave before it comes out. Art of Animation in 104 Days, amazing. Where are you staying? Is it a suite, or are you in Little Mermaid? Ages away yet. Oh, 2020, that's not far, you'll be here soon. Do you know what though? I bet have a load of you just booked with the free dining. Back here. Oh, hi Danny. Little Mermaid room, love it, it's so good. I stayed in with Ellie, we stayed in the Lion King suite, that was good. Disneyland in 8 days? Caribbean beach. I love it. Okay, she's trying to get, go on, Julie and Terry, do it. Come to Florida. I think it is, I know it's obviously quite expensive if you're staying at Disney, and you can do it cheaper if you want to. I mean, I know it's not ideal, but International Drive is so cheap, and you're only sleeping in those beds, aren't you? Like, just, they're not the best hotels, but at least it gets you out here, doesn't it? It's just being here is what is amazing. Do you think you go to Tokyo? Yeah, I'd like to in the next 2 years. We're in October. Oh, that's not long now. Are you and Simon coming back before the end of the year? Hi, Frank and Kim. No, I don't think so. Would you ever do a solo trip? I think so. I know a few people out here, so maybe, but yeah, I don't know. I'd rather make memories with my family or with Simon or with friends. But obviously if you can't do that, then yeah, I would come on my own. But I think now with work and everything, you only have an amount of time off, and I think I'd rather have that time off to spend with friends or family. Your videos have helped us plan, so thank you. Oh, yay. I watch your videos with my mum and dad, they love them too. Yay, thanks Joey, that's awesome. I love that they help you guys out. You did you did a solo trip 5 years. Oh yeah, it's definitely doable, and it's definitely fun. At least you don't have to worry about where to be at a particular time. You can just go, I feel like this, and then you can just go and do it. So I definitely, solo trips will be amazing. Charlotte Ruff did a solo trip and she vlogged it all, so definitely go and check her out. And she's actually the reason why I thought of doing this little live Disney chat, because Charlotte used to do them every Sunday. While I was on my program, I used to tune in, and it was always so much fun watching you all talk about Disney and like asking Disney questions and talking amongst yourselves about Disney. I love that, so I thought I'm gonna give it a go. Oh, what did I miss? Someone having a Disney wedding? Jealous, that sounds amazing. We looked into it, you know. We looked into it, but it worked out that you could only have, for the Escape Disney wedding, it's 9 people each. And you know me by now, I love my family, and Simon's got a big family. His dad is one of 7. So we just, wedding is about family, and instead we used the money to go to Aulani, go to Hawaii instead, but we had a wedding in the Lake District instead, which we loved. Did you enjoy working on Disney Cruise Line? That's a question. No, yeah, it was interesting. I'm glad I did it. Have you ever had a magic moment? Ooh. One myself, or have I ever given a magic moment to guests? I've done it to guests before. I remember when I was serving at Rose and Crown, we used to serve on my first programme this cheesecake which had coffee beans on, and I don't know how healthy this is, but the little girl loved the coffee beans. So I brought her out a little ramekin of coffee beans, and it was like, she was so thankful. It's because she hadn't asked for it. I just overheard while I was cleaning another table that she loved these coffee beans, and she just thought it was just the nicest thing ever. And that's the thing about Disney. If a server does the tiniest thing for you, it does mean a lot. So I used to always try and listen out and see what I could do. We were allowed to give out little lights sometimes as well, or, you know, if there's a special birthday or anniversary. I remember I served one on my first programme. I did a lot more sort of serving on my first programme than bartending, and it was a little two-top, and they'd come to that point for like 20 years to that same table and chairs, and it was their 20th anniversary or whatever it was, and they'd done that every single anniversary, so we made a big hoo-ha out of that and stuff. That was really nice. But yeah, there's always really something special going on. Whether I've had a moment myself, don't know if I have, you know. Oh yes, it was my birthday. Robert, Craig and I all got cut early, and it was during Flower and Garden, and you know that violet lemonade, someone gave it me for free because she said, happy birthday, here you go. And I thought it was so good of her. Are Robert and Craig still watching? Robert, let me know if you are. Hope you do another live soon. Oh, thank you. Yeah, this is my first ever one. I've never really do them. I don't know why. I think I always worry. I think it's all in your head, isn't it? I always worry that I say too much, and because that's what I cut out in my vlogs. I always cut out my and my so yes. I say so yeah so much. At the end of every clip, I'm holding the camera and I finish what I'm saying and then I go, so yeah. And I just have to cut it out every single time. And then when I see it on other people's vlogs, I always think, you can cut that out. Did you get, no spirit jerseys. You guys all know me so well. I was saying before, the only spirit jersey I really want is a bright yellow one. Yellow is my nephew's favourite colour as well. He would love that. But yeah, I think I fell flat on my face in it and got given free Mickey flip-flops. That's good. Well, not good. Why did I just say that? I'm sorry. That's really bad. I hope you're okay. But that's nice that they gave you free flip-flops. Actually, I remember a server that I worked with, she got a free t-shirt because she spilled Fanta all over herself. We got stuck on Tower of Terror. Have you been stuck on any rides? Yeah, Robert, Craig and I got stuck on our first ever ride on a programme. It was the People Mover, and that was really cool, getting taken off People Mover together. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, there's always something. Each sort of restaurant, or they always have little magic moments that they do. And it makes it special, makes it memorable, doesn't it? Did you prefer Wishes over Happily Ever After? I'm laughing because I actually worked with someone who was so obsessed with Wishes that if anything ever went wrong, what he says is, oh, didn't happen when Wishes was on. If there's anything, the slightest bit wrong, he'd go, if Wishes was still on, wouldn't be like that. And it has, most of the time, it has nothing to do with Wishes, and then he'd bring it about Wishes. Anyway, no, Wishes is really special because of the memories that we've had. We've all grown up with Wishes. However, Happily Ever After is just such a superior show. You've got so much more. The fireworks are more, and it is better. The music's better, and the projections are better. But Wishes is special, really special. They're both special for different reasons. When are you back? We're back. Well, I don't know anymore. I don't know when we're going to come back. We'd like to come back when Simon's qualified. So next year. Maybe this time next year we'd come back. I'm getting to go to Disney for the first time ever, and it's for my honeymoon. Any tips to make it a holiday of a lifetime? Ooh, where are you staying? That's special. Disney Moon. I think the biggest thing is you must, when you're planning, you must have a bit of time for relaxing as well, because it's so easy to say, I want to eat there, do this, go there. Then now with the fast passes as well, you're always looking at your watch, that this is at this time, this is at that time. So maybe one day or 2 days, just have one fast pass in or one restaurant in, but just really take it easy and look around. Don't be worried about time and reservations, and just relax. And I think that's my biggest tip, because it's so easy to just run around like mad and not enjoy it properly. Will you do weekly vlogs when you get back? Do you know what? I would like to get back to doing weekly vlogs. The thing is, I think it just ended up being too much, if that makes sense. Like, it's fun to vlog the holidays, especially when they're memorable, and you can, I like to keep my videos for forever and look back on in years to come, all that sort of stuff. But with a weekly vlog, when I'm just vlogging, going to do the shopping, going to Morrison's, it's not very special, and I worry that I'm sharing too much. You don't want to share too much as well. So, but yeah, maybe some like a monthly update, or yeah, thanks Paula, a monthly update would be good, or like even just days out, or a weekend vlog where I show what we do at the weekend or things we get up to, because we do a lot of fun stuff at home as well. So yeah, let me know if you'd like to see that. What's your favourite live action remake? Dumbo was amazing. I loved Cinderella. Can't be that. I haven't got my Mountain Dew now. I've left it outside. More live streams. I would like to, you know. Thank you, Cindy and Kurt. You guys are so supportive. I love you guys. I will miss Illuminations. I'm gonna miss Illuminations as well, Jenny. Oh my gosh, the music for Illuminations just means so much. I always think of closing up when that music's on. I think of closing up Chippy, or running around like finalising checks and all that sort of stuff. I'm gonna miss that. But the show's not the best, is it? I mean, it could be improved, and I think this will be. And I know whenever Disney announce a change, everyone's all up in arms like, no, we don't want change. But then it's always for the better. They know what they're doing. So yeah, I'll miss the music, but I think the show is good. There's a bit in Illuminations, have you noticed, that everyone thinks it's finished and they all start leaving? And I remember when I was serving, I'd be like, I'd hear the fireworks stop and I'd turn to someone and I'd be like, is this the fake ending or the real ending? Because is Sam still studying? Yes, that's probably part of the main reason why he didn't come this time. He's still studying for his chartered accountancy. He's a fully qualified accountant now. He's got maybe about a year left. I think maybe 4 or 5 more exams and a like thesis thing, and then he'll be chartered, which is amazing. So that's why I think next year we want to do something big, so he can have a really good relaxing time. But yeah, he works so hard. I don't know how, his motivation, I don't know where he gets it from. He's amazing. But yeah, so I might wrap this up soon. Have you done more shopping? I've not done too much shopping really, not done too much damage. No Doonies, no Spirit jerseys. Disney World or Disneyland Paris? I don't want to like upset anyone with that one, because Disneyland Paris fans are die-hard Disneyland Paris fans, but Walt Disney World. What's your favourite cast member uniform? I mean, I do love Disneyland Paris. I don't mean that I don't. I think the castle's really pretty in Disneyland Paris, but I do prefer Walt Disney World. I think it's the weather and I used to work in Disneyland Paris, so I do know it like the back of my hand, and I do love it. But if I could choose one or the other, it would be Walt Disney World. Oh yeah, so what favourite? My favourite uniform, probably the Dumbo one. Who are your favourite vloggers, UK and USA? Ooh, good question. So I always watch Charlotte Ruffs, although I am about 3 behind on Charlotte Ruffs. Jade Billington's really good. If you've not seen her, definitely check her out. What else do I watch? I don't actually watch that many. When Tim Tracker has one that's somewhere I want to go or haven't been before, I always watch that as well. But I don't, because he vlogs every day, doesn't he? So I always get a bit behind. But if it's a good title, I watch those. What else? Who else do I watch? Ellie, yeah, of course, Ellie Steadman. She doesn't, she's not been vlogging though, has she? She's on the ships, which is amazing. Trying to think. I don't really. Do you know what it is? I think it's because it's the summer right now and I don't really watch as many vlogs, and I think that's the deal with television too, isn't it? The television season starts September because they know that everyone's watching TV in the winter. So yeah, re-ask me that in at winter. Adam and Gary are so funny together. Of course, Adam and Gary they are hilarious. I got to meet Gary as well, which was really, he is just like he is in his videos. He's so kind, so lovely. So yeah, no, we're all a big community, and I really like that. Something I've noticed recently, because I think Jade did it, Charlotte did it, Chelsea. I love seeing people always promote other people. I think that's so kind and so nice, and something you don't have to do, and it is really, really nice. I want to start doing that a bit more. What's your favourite ride in the parks? Dumbo. Love Dumbo. Brogan, yes, I used to watch her weekly vlogs a lot actually. I've just not been watching them recently, like not just hers, just vlogs in general. But yeah, I do like Brogan. Brogan's Disney vlogs are amazing. She's a really good editor. But yeah, so I might just 51 minutes. Shall I just stay for another 5 minutes and then I'll wrap up. Have a lovely Sunday. Oh, thank you. Always do what's best for you. Oh, Frank and Kim, that's so kind. Favourite place to watch the parade in Magic Kingdom? I don't really have a place. I just turn up when it's coming. I'm not one of those that sits there for an hour beforehand. I just turn up and then like look over someone's shoulder. What restaurants at Disney would you recommend? Probably, oh, thanks Dad. My dad's brought my Mountain Dew. Thank you. Restaurants in Disney, I would say, oh bless him. Oh, don't you just love that sound? Sound of a Mountain Dew can opening. I don't know, what are yours? What are your favourite restaurants? Cali Grill, Chef de France. What about quick service? I like quick services as well. Paco Bill, and I don't know, they're all good. Sometimes though you can get, oh, Skipper Canteen. I love Skipper Canteen. Josh and I went recently, really good. I've never eaten at Gico's, Stacey. My favourite breakfast though is Boma. Hi Dad again. Yes, Skipper. Josh. So when me and Josh were at Skipper Canteen, we ordered our drinks and Josh ordered water and she said, oh, I'll be 20 minutes, and we laughed. And she came back with literal river water. It was brown and yellow. It was so funny. And then she said, I'll give you a free cup if you can name all the ingredients. And it was like, I can't remember what was in it now. It had Fanta and Coke and stuff, I think. I can't remember. But yeah, right, so I'm going to leave you all now. Sorry, I'm putting my, that was a real big close-up, sorry about that. Put my Mountain Dew back. I miss my mum and dad so much. Oh, I'm sorry, Claire. What is your favourite Disney resort? Probably to walk around. I love walking around the monorail loop ones, so have a sun drop. Yeah, sun drop. Josh has given me a sun drop and it's so nice. It's like a very lemony Mountain Dew. What was I talking about? The monorail loop ones, Polly, Grand Flow and Contemporary. They're my favourite to look around. But yesterday was amazing. We went to Boardwalk, Port Orleans. You just can't beat a Disney resort. They're so, so good. Oh, bye Discot. Have a lovely day as well. Yeah, I'm gonna go now. We're going to, did I say, we're going to Universal tonight. Have a lovely holiday. Oh, bless you. Safety anyhow. Oh, it's so nice to chat to you guys. Maybe I'd like to do some more of these. Enjoy the rest of your holiday, safe travel. Oh, thanks, Karen. Thank you, Catherine. Oh, I'm so glad you enjoy seeing my vlogs and stuff. But yeah, right, I'm gonna go then. And I'll see you soon. Hope you have a great, make sure you do Spaceship Earth before they shut it down. I did. We did it. Oh, I'm really sad about Spaceship Earth leaving. But again, they'll make it better, won't they? They'll just make it better. Bye. Bye, everyone. Oh, everyone's saying bye. Oh, thank you, everyone. Right, okay, right, I'll go now. How do I end it? Is it just that? Okay, thank you all so much for joining me on this hour-long little chat. I'm sorry it turned off and you don't have a nice view of like the pool now. I'll try and save it. Does it automatically save? Who knows? We'll find out. And yeah, I'll see you all for my vlogs. The next vlog that will go live on this channel is the day before I left my program, and then it'll be a staycay, so just 2 more. Then it'll be February's vlogs when I came with Simon, so I hope you enjoy seeing them. It does save Claire. Oh good, thanks guys. All right then, bye. Thank you so much for joining.